My name's Taylor Lockhart. I currently coach at Colby College. Born and raised in Maine, from Hollowell, Maine. I played college baseball at UMaine Farmington.
Awesome. So then how long did you play baseball? When did you start?
I started when I could walk. It's always something I've been very passionate. I always loved it. It's always my favorite sport. I played up until senior year of college. So I never actually played summer baseball because I was so into coaching. I was always coaching Babe Ruth or Legion. So I actually never played Legion. I just went right into coaching even during my college playing days.
So, you growing up when you were playing baseball, you always had this dream to kind of be a coach.
When I was younger, most kids are playing video games. I was always playing baseball video games, like setting lineups or, messing around with teams because I was always fascinated by that side of the sport. So it's always been something I've been really passionate about. And I started coaching. I've been coaching ever since out of high school. I've been coaching younger. I worked my way up from Babe Ruth to Legion, and then I got right into it in the college level.
So you would say you've coached basically every age of baseball.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
And you said you've been coaching since you started in high school?
Yeah. So after I graduated high school, when I was playing, I would still go back to where I played high school and help them coach. So if we had an off day during the season, I'd go coach that day at the high school, or when my season ended, I'd go join the coaching staff back at my former high school.
So then finally becoming a coach, this is so much like leading up to it. How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty honored to be in this position. It's something I've honestly always kind of dreamed of. I've been a head coach before, but never at this level, and it's something that you always work for. So it feels good to finally get this opportunity.
Tell me a little bit about where you are currently. What is your role as a coach? Which coach are you? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I'm at Colby College. It's a D3 school in Maine. We're in the NESCAC. I work with the hitters in the outfield. I work with some of the technology that we have here. So basically, I do anything they need me to do with on the hitting side, and then when we break into like individuals, I work with the outfield.
And we hear so much about the CPL and how they have these top athletes from all over the country. So for you, what is it like to be able to, be in close contact and help out these top tier athletes?
Yeah, those guys make my job easy. They know what they need to do. They know what it takes. I've always said in the CPL, we're not trying to recreate guys' games. They know what they're doing. They're top tier athletes for a reason. They make my job easy. Whatever they need from me, they got it. It's been a treat to work with this type of athlete and something I enjoy. That's why I love coaching the CPL. I get to work with the best athletes in the country, and it's just a lot of fun.
Now looking more to the Chili Peppers, when you saw this or when you heard about this position being open, what kind of brought you to want to apply or want to be a part of the Chili Peppers?
Being in the Coastal Plain Leagues, you follow social media accounts, you kind of follow along the league, and just seeing everything that's going on. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of something like this? And I feel really blessed that I was even considered, because just seeing everything that's going on, who wouldn't want to be a part of this?
Absolutely. And this is our first year, our inaugural season. So thinking about that, how does that make you feel? You're the first coach to ever coach this team.
Yeah, it means a lot. Maybe it'll be a trivia question one day. But yeah, it's awesome. When I was going through the interview process, when I was hearing everything that was going on, it made me want the job so much more, because it's just something you want to be a part of. I'm looking forward to getting down, meeting the players, meeting the staff, meeting the host families, meeting the fans. I really want to have that personal connection to the Tri-Cities. I want to be a part of all of it. And that's what I'm really looking forward to, is making those relationships with everybody down there.
Yeah. And the Tri-Cities are such a great community, family oriented place. And I know you said the last time we spoke that you were very involved with the Tobbs community. So, what's your kind of viewpoint on that?
Yeah, I think being involved in the community is vital, especially with a team like this. I know that when I coached in Martinsville, I'm still really close with a lot of their host families. We stay in contact. We talk quite often. They're going to be so pumped that I got this job, and I can't wait to tell them, and I can't wait for them to see it, because you make those connections and it means a lot. They have younger kids. We used to have their kids come out for BP, hang out with the guys. They were the bat boys. Stuff like that is really important for growing the game and just really being a part of the community. And it does mean a lot that a random family, for example, a random family in Martinsville, Virginia, will accept somebody from Maine like we're their own. And that really means a lot to me.
And then in terms of your staffing, I know Chris and Steve both gave you, the freedom to bring on whoever you want. So what kind of were you looking for? What are you looking for? Do you have that settled?
Yeah. So the main thing I look for is guys I can trust. So the first thing I do is first thing I did was I reached out to guys I know, guys I can trust, and I got my hitting coach hired, Jeff Butler at Randolph Macon. I'm super excited about that. He's young, just like me. He's hungry. I met him on the recruiting trail, and he's just a super nice guy. And I'm excited that he was available and he's all in. So that's going to make my job a lot easier having a guy like that on my staff. Pitching coach, we don't have anybody at the moment. I've been talking to a couple of people, but nothing's finalized. Really, I'm just looking for guys I can trust. I think that's the biggest thing. When it comes to the baseball side, we can figure that all out. I'm excited. We have a couple analytical interns coming in. I can't wait to get to work with them too.
So you might have touched on this a little bit earlier, but where does your inspiration come from with your coaching?
I think it's just because I love baseball. I'm a baseball junkie. If I'm not coaching on the baseball field, I'm watching baseball. I'm just basically baseball 24/7. I never really get sick of it. I don't really consider coaching baseball a job because I just love it so much. It's what I do 24/7.
And I'm sure you're planning on doing this until the day that you die.
That's the plan. Yeah.
Awesome. I think my last question is, what do you hope that these players get out of summer ball being a part of your team?
The main thing is for them to come in and get better. I want them to come in, have a summer, win, compete, and then return to the programs even better. That's my main thing. And that's the main reason they're coming to us, is to get better for their school. So my main thing is, win games, make sure guys are better for when they return to their teams.
Awesome. And I'm sure, the Tri-Cities would love to hear, I don't know, maybe like just a quick quote from you, anything you'd like to maybe say to the community about you coming this summer or anything at all.
Yeah. Everybody in the Tri-City, I can't wait to meet all of you. Whatever you need, I want to be there. If you need help with the community with anything, I want to be there. Anything you need. I just can't wait to get down and meet everybody.
Well, we're really excited to have you come. And you said when will you be coming into town, you hope?
Well, probably mid-May-ish. It all depends on when our season ends here, really.
Awesome. I know everybody's super excited to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, I'm excited for sure.